on, let's talk about someone who maybe should, I don't know. For me, this story is basically Valentine's is coming, and I'm just sucking up to it, to a man. You know, it's the same energy as everyone's like, men are dogs, men are cheaters, men are da 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 da. But the week towards Valentine's, oh, my man is the best. My man. It's the same energy that it's giving. But in her case, I feel like some of these need to be inside voices. Like, no, please don't tell us. Anyway, Hannah Benta, a very popular TikToker, who has garnered a lot of popularity because she's beautiful. She has a really, really good, she dresses really well. She has a nice, really, really nice body. She just is popular on TikTok for many reasons, including she's just a beautiful woman. But it seems, common sense can sometimes leave the chat. Let me just say it that way. Common sense can sometimes leave the chat because I make it make sense, yeah? She says, very boldly, very loudly, I have always dated married men.
Okay.
My first love lasted 3 years and it was with a married man. It was the best. I was given the best life ever. If I am dating a married man and you disrespect your wife, I will walk away. This is because the same way you disrespect your wife is how you will disrespect me because of another woman. Do you hear the disconnect in that statement? Huge. I repeat, if I date a married man and he disrespects his wife, I walk away. We're like, okay, why, girl? Why are you walking away? You love this man. She says, it's because the same way you disrespect your wife is the way you will disrespect me because of another woman. And in my mind, I'm just like, babe, you can't hear the disconnect in the words that you're speaking. Like, do you not hear the lack of discord in your utterances? It's insane. Continues to actually say that we as women are the ones who push men to cheat on us 90% of the time. A man comes to the house, finds you rocking stockings, and sees you are not making an effort to be spicy. Yet, when he comes to me, things are different. Okay, so there are many bad things I can say as a married woman. Like, there are so many things in my mind that are about to come out of my mouth because this is gobsmackingly silly. Like, this is so silly, I don't even have the energy to start getting into it. But let's just say it for what it is. You choose your life. Imagine it's okay. It's okay. If in your mind, you dating a married man is not disrespect already to their partner, and where you draw the line is when now he finds another woman. I don't have the words to explain to you why you are wrong. And if you can't see it, sometimes it's okay to just let people think the way they want to think. Zingine ni ngumu. Others are difficult. I don't know what to tell you, Miss Benta. You're wrong. It's loud and wrong. You can't be loud and wrong. Like, you can't. Pick a struggle, babe. Pick a struggle. And for anyone who wants to be inspired by this kind of lifestyle, just know the same thing. We're all looking at you crazy. Like, we're all looking at you like, girl, what a hot mess you are. Because make it make sense. I saw someone in the comment section saying, this is the same person who will get impregnated by this married man, will be left, and then she'll be here on the internet telling us the way, men, real men, and then she'll try to move on into another relationship, and the guy will be like, I don't want a woman with a child. And she'll be like, no, men, real men. Please, you pick your struggle and be okay with the consequences, Benta. That's all I can say. And for anyone else who has this train of thinking, if this is how you're thinking, it's okay. Do you, boo-boo. But when the consequences come, when the chickens come to roost, you better be ready to collect them eggs, because, baby,
I honestly feel like these days, especially Kenyan content creators, they've recently discovered rage bait.
Yep.
They've discovered that if I say something very out of field, very left field, like something super controversial, even if it's super silly or something that I don't even personally believe in. If I say that on a platform that is mad views, people are going to talk
Traction,
about it,
yep.
that's traction for me.
Yep.
But where does it end? Because at the end of the day, even if you're doing it for giggles, for likes, for all of this, for engagement, you know, like, there's no price on your reputation. And I feel like people don't take your reputation seriously enough. Your reputation precedes you. Like, anywhere you go, if somebody has heard something about you, that is the bar they're going to use to interact with you.
Yep.
That's why sometimes you walk into a room where you don't know anyone personally and you get off of an energy and you're like, hey,
What's going on?
do I know you? Like, what was that energy? But it's because of the things they've heard about you.
Yep.
And if one too many people have a certain, you know, theory
Narrative,
about,
yeah.
or a narrative about who you are or how you are, or, you know, what is it you're about, trust me, that is what they carry on. You know, it's the same way, like, in our line of work, we meet, you know, celebrities and public figures, and we're like, oh, that's quite the contrast from what we know, from the narrative that's been put out. Like, we're pleasantly surprised when we bump into some of these people who are known as, you know, very rude.
Villains.
Exactly, like villains to you. We meet them and they're like super nice, and we're like, hey, okay, that was interesting. So please be careful. Like, always remember that your reputation is the best
Precedes you.
commodity you
Yep.
can always have,
Yep.
and protect it at all costs. Last but not least,